If you're tired of weeding and fertilizing your lawn with no visible results, a professional service may be tempting, but beware. Consumer reporter John Mattery shows a gotcha with some lawn services, so you don't waste your money.
Every summer, many homeowners give up on trying to grow a lawn and decide to hire a professional lawn service. But before you do, we have a caution. One homeowner almost had his credit ruined because of a very common misunderstanding.
Mark Schmidt decided to do all his own lawn care this year, from mowing to fertilizer. But unfortunately, a lawn service company decided to do it too.
When I came home from work one day in March and there's a little yellow flag in my lawn saying that they had applied some fertilizer, they put a bill on my doorknob, and I didn't authorize any of it.
How did it happen? Schmidt says he hired a lawn care service last year, but months later his lawn had just as many weeds as before.
Well, it looks like we have some wild violet here.
So he made the decision not to renew.
After this, I'm done. And then they sent a couple mailings over the winter, and I just ignored it, thinking it's advertisements.
Turns out, though, they were not ads, but cards stating that his service would continue this spring. His lawn service, like many others, has an auto-renew clause in its contract. Unless you write to cancel, you're renewed for another year. So they gave Schmidt a spring treatment, then threatened to send him to collections for not paying the $60.
I feel like it's when I was in college in the 90s, like one of those CD clubs or something where they just keep doing it, and then they send a bill.
So we called the lawn company, which agreed to drop its bill. Schmidt says he's learned a lesson. Ask whenever hiring a recurring service what the terms are and how to cancel.
Always ask when you can get out of your contract and find out if it renews automatically. That way you don't suddenly find yourself turned over to collections and you don't waste your money. I'm John Mattery.